college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Cardinals offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done. Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Pressure is coming. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
And the Cardinals will bring their punt team onto the field. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. We'll see what he can do with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. The Ducks offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Ducks are going to cash in this red zone trip.
Rerun. Ready.
And the single back takes the handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. And it's a bunch formation. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Lets it go quickly. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with that miss, no change in the score.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Marshall. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but need this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's Wimsatt. A deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
He's going to try to return the punt. But he's got some space here. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They need something out of this possession. Last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. On first down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Short connection to the tight end here. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on third down to get back in range. The sure hands. It's low. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route.
He's got it, enough for a first down. And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Breaks an open space. Touchdown, Ducks, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield, and that's why he got that ball to the end zone.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hughes. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together with this drive? Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off off the play fake on first down. Bought some time, now lets it go. Makes the grab. It's Stewart. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Now it's second down here.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Okay, it's third down after that run. Looking downfield, it's Wimsatt. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. And here's the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. The coverage team will bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So, Courtney, as we break through the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. First down and more. He's still running. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. So the offense clicking now for building the lead, and this one could get into hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Handoff to the back. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Looking downfield, it's Wimsatt. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And the returner will be brought down. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Finds his man. It's Moore. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Trying to find room. It's Marshall. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And they've got him. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Grab made by the tight end. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. Allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Fine for the touchdown on the right side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. Handoff to the back. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Looking to pass. It's Wimsatt. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
The Cardinals will have to kick this away. Already punted 5 times now today. He takes it at the 40. The returner is brought down. gets us started on the next drive. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half.
Set, ready.
Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Fleming. We reached the 2-minute timeout in what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Getting set. Here's second down.
Here we go.
Ball handed off. Oh, look at the quick cut. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Moore. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab!
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? The game good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense facing second and goal. Back to throw. It's Moore. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. The pass rush closing in. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So they pass on the chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. 4th and goal from the 5. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Oregon. Try to add the lead down with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. And the Cardinals will crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. Dropping back, it's Wimsatt. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The short hands, it's Marshall. The Cardinals pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. First down, looking to throw the football. Trying to get the throw off. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Makes the grab. It's Brown. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Can he make it to the marker? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
And the Cardinals will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw to his receiver. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking for a man deep on the right side. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the offense declines the penalty after the big play. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Back to pass. It's Moore. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ducks.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
Meta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
The Cardinals will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
QB bootlegs here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Second down play coming up. Now here's the toss play. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. Back to pass. It's Moore. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A completion makes it 2nd down.
Military stun! Military stun!
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes a quick catch. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the 1st down in the process.
And the Ducks will line up here on 1st down and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Oregon! Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff heading left. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Looking for some space. It's Marshall. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking deep down the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. And the Cardinals will have to kick it away. Butter getting a serious workout today on the punt for the 6th time. Ball fielded near the 35. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42.
Here we go.
They'll run it to the right side. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
To throw, it's Moore. Grabbed by the receiver. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Pulls it in. It's Moore. A quick spin move. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Cardinals will bring their punt team onto the field.
Number 12, on to kick it away.
And that sets up a return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pass is caught. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. And they're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the 3rd quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Check out the stats so far. So, 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Handoff running right. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them. Great execution. They put another touchdown up on the board.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Davis. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They're coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Play action here on first down. And now that the ball comes out, a disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on them.
Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
So after the safety, it's now a free kick coming up. They'll punt it away from the 20. Look out, room to run here.
Returner is tackled down at the 37. And your Oregon Ducks will take over.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. And now the first play of this drive here, set up at the 37.
Come on, set.
Toss play to the outside. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, he makes the catch. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Nice grab. It's Casper.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He fires it down the middle. The catch is made inside the 10.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
They finally corral him at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, that is just incredibly impressive by this defense. And they're looking down there. They're incredibly hyped up, and they should be. That's a great goal line stand, third down, and get able to come up with a tackle.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's quarterback, running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And they'll set up now for the extra point drop. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. And got momentum and scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Davis. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. To the air. It's Adams. Looking to scramble. Gets some space around the 30. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but, man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
The pocket breaking down. Now takes a hit but lets it fly. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Working clock with the ground game. Breaking free at the 35. They'll head out of bounds after another big gain. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback.
A deep shot right down the middle. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Takes the toss, heads to his right. Has the first down and more. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, stopped the ball to 44.
Love to see this with a lead late in the game, in the postseason. You got to trust your offensive line and your back. Not only do you keep the clock moving, you pick up a first down. Now you got a chance to ice this game.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Ducks. This offense cannot be stopped.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution, how they're going about their business.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Davis. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.